Lady Kika!
Welcome back, Papa.
Nalio! How could you let this happen?
I'm sorry.
Enough. It's not Nalio's fault. Are you injured?
No, I'm okay. What about you?
I'm fine, but they got our rune cannons.
What? You're joking, right?
Our remaining ammunition, the muzzles, they took everything.
What?
Who did this?
My best guess is the Kuluk.
Really? But their uniforms were different.
Yeah, they were different from last time. Maybe a separate unit. In any case, there's supposed to be a truce with the island nations. I'll have to report this right away. Sorry about all this. Bad timing for visitors. So, long time no see, Kirill.
Yes, it's been a while.
You've sure grown. I know you just arrived, but we have to go to the kingdom of Obel now. Care to join us?
Sure, if you don't mind.
Kirill.
Come on, it's not like it's that far out of our way.
That's true, but...
Nalio, I want you to stay behind. When Sigurd gets back, tell him I've stepped out for a while.
Yes, Lady Kika.
Did you say Sigurd?
Oh, that's right. You knew him too. He's been helping me ever since he was brought here. Same with Hervey.
Yep, and who's the one who taught them all their stuff? That'd be me. I outrank them, you know.
Dario,
Yes, ma'am?
you stay behind with Nalio too.
Huh?
Well, let's get moving. By the way, you haven't told me what you came to see me about. Last time you came, you were after rune cannons, right? And then we ran into steel. So I guess I just assumed you were after rune cannons again. Sorry if I'm off the mark.
No, you assumed right.
We're going to Obel to see their king, Lino and Kuldis. He fought the Kuluk head-on, so he should know a lot more about rune cannons.
Really? Well, I've got lots of questions to ask.
I see. Sounds like they're working on some nasty new invention.
They took our rune cannons. We put up our best fight, but...
Well, don't be too hard on yourself. I'm just glad you made it out alive. We'd better find out what's going on over in Kuluk. But bear in mind, the truce is still officially in place. We have to keep quiet about our investigation.
Your Majesty, I'll go with...
Excuse me, how about letting us handle the job?
Kirill?
You? But you're just a kid.
The name's Kirill. I'm investigating rune cannons, just like my father before me. I'm not from around here, so they won't suspect I'm working for you.
I can vouch for them. We go way back.
Oh, do you now? All right then, here's the plan. Kirill, right? You go investigate as you please. Mizuki, Akagi.
Your Majesty.
What, me too?
You two stick with them. Report anything important to me. Understood?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Then it's settled. Officially, I'll deny all knowledge of this mission. You should be able to enter Kuluk by going ashore at the place where Fort El Il once stood. But I have a feeling the Kuluk are preparing to advance south again. Make sure they don't see you.
Got it.
I see. Good work.
It wasn't easy.
Is that so? Okay, Roger. I might have another job for you.
Huh? Really? Thank you. I won't let you down.
Alright, we are now in the Kingdom of Obel. I'll talk about the ruins of Obel a little later, and we also increased our weapons to level 3 here. Oh, we got some more people. Of course, Princess Flare and Tristan. That's 4 new people in our party. Well, actually more than 4. More people. Can't go wrong with that. Now, of course, but before we continue on to the Kuluk Empire, we're going to go back to Millport to get some more people. We can actually start a couple of quests in the quest guild to get a couple more characters.
Welcome.
Flare is not killable.
These are the quests we have for someone of your rank, Kirill.
Tristan is. And we'll start this by getting the imposters. Because
You'll accept that quest?
we need to talk to some people in
Great,
Manal
we're counting
and
on you.
Millport, so we can get that started now. This one,
You'll accept that quest?
need to do this one to get another character in our party.
Great, we're counting on you.
And of course, another one right here is to get another man. As you can see, Renee. So we'll be going and getting her.
You'll accept that quest?
Of course,
Great, we're counting on you.
she's actually one of the first support characters you can get. I'll explain more about support characters when we get to there. And of course, another one for Cheap Boon Company. We can send someone off of there. Right now we only have 2 people we can send.
You'll accept that quest?
Tristan should be able to handle it.
Great, we're counting on you.
And this one,
You'll accept that
we don't have the 20 mackerel now, but we will.
Great, we're counting
But
on
there's some
you.
places we can get it, and it shouldn't take too long to get it. And we won't be doing this one just yet.
Come again.
So before we leave, we want to talk to the merchant here and Pablo, who is also here, so we can get Pablo into our party. Of course, he's a caster. He's Earth Elemental. And we get him to join us. We won't be using him because he's killable. But he's actually got a pretty decent... I mean, the Earth Rune isn't the most destructive rune around. But we need to talk to the merchant. And he'll tell us about the cargo being stolen. And we've already done the first half of the imposter quest. Well, the first part of the imposter quest. So we can leave now. Now first, off to the Hermitage Island. Alright, it's Maxine. That's right, we give the letter to her and we'll get her into our party. We won't be using her because she's killable. I think she is a lightning, wind elemental. I may be wrong about that. I usually don't use her, so I think she's wind elemental now. And I said I'll talk more about the runes of Obel when we get to them, because we're gonna need to go there to get one of our party members. And pretty much say goodbye to Hermitage Island because that's the first and last time we'll ever go there. To complete the next part of our quest for the imposters, we gotta go to the Null. But there's somebody else in the Null we need to get anyway. But first, let me go to Nay, because we have to go to the Null on Watcher's Day. So we gotta go back and forth a bit. And no, missed it. Go back one more time. And there, we're here on Watcher's Day. There's a reason we need to be here on Watcher's Day, because a person we need in our group shows up. Eugene. Now, we will be using him. He is killable, but he's a really good character to use because he gets a lot of good items and he gets a high enough defense. And he gets some other stuff that I'll be talking about later. Of course, he still comes with the Firefly rune, so that means enemies will try to go towards him when they're within range. So that makes him very useful to protect your lesser guys. And we talked to the man here to complete the second part of the imposter first part quest. There's really not much there's some stuff we can buy here, but mostly it's just the stuff we've already got from other places. So, now, we need to take ourselves to Ilia real quick, and there was nothing really there, and we'll be going to the deserted island to get Renee.
What you in the mood for today? You want to buy something? The name's Chiapu. I'm on my way to becoming the world's greatest merchant. So come on, don't be cheap, okay?
Well, there's a couple of things here.
Welcome, welcome. What'll it be today?
I say occasionally check in here to see if there's any decent other stuff. I would say buy at least one bit of salt, because you're gonna need that.
Drop by anytime.
For another quest. Let's talk to the merchant here. And this is how you know if your save that you use works. If it shows the name of the person you named them in Suikoden 4, you did it right. So, let's go on to the island to find our treasure hunter.